Hi guys, Jay Dee Whatson here, welcome back to my channel. If you hadn't guessed from the blue and the denim, then we are doing Skyler Bradshaw today. Obviously Skyler is a little bit brighter, but I feel like that's reflected on the eye look anyway, whereas the hair and outfit is very much the denim vibe that she has going on. So if you want to see how I achieved this gorgeous blue spotlight eye, then keep on watching. So as usual, we have done this one eye off camera, just so I can figure out what I'm going to do, colours I'm going to use, etc, etc. And I love how it's turned out so far. We're going for more of a halo eye this time around, just to show something different, make it a little bit more exciting for me, rather than doing the same thing over and over again. Rude. But blues are definitely one of my favourite colour to work with, so I was pretty excited to get to do Skyler today. So the first thing that we're going to do, as usual, is prime the eyelid, the eye space. So I'm taking the P. Louise base in Room 0, the white one, a nice little concealer brush. I've already carved out my brow, but if you haven't, then now would be the time to do that as well. And I'm just dabbing this all over where the shadows are going to go, bringing them down the side of my nose a little bit as well, and also underneath the eye, just so we're prepped. And then blending that out with a little makeup sponge to make it nice and even and as crease free as possible. And pretty much as usual, I'm using the What a Drag Coronation palette. It's literally probably the best palette out there on the market if you want pigment and blend. So to start us off, we're going to map out the lid, the new lid. You can do your natural lid. We're taking the really nice royal blue shade, which is called Palace, and I'm just going to map out a semicircle. It doesn't really matter about blending at this stage because the most important thing is getting the shape down. Once you've got the shape there, with the same brush, just go in, no extra product, and tickle away at the edges to start the blend going. Once you've started getting the blend going a little bit, we're taking a fluffier brush and the slightly lighter blue shade, which is called Tiara, and we're just going to blend that over the edges. And you can see those colours are just perfectly melting into each other. And we're going to start winging just the shadow out with this brush. If you lose any of the deeper colour, of course go back in, add some more and blend that out again. With the white from the palette Poise, we're just going to stamp that on the brow bone and just kind of blend the blue out even more. And then to really get the drama going with the deep blue, we're going to take Grace, which is the kind of navy colour, and I'm taking that on a really small detailing brush. This is the Zoeva Luxe Petite Pencil 240, and you just want to trace out the same shape that we did earlier pretty much. Blending as we go in, but still building up the colour nice and deep. With the same brush that we used for Palace, or whatever medium blue shade you used, just blend that out again, just really softly. We want it deep, but we don't want it stark. And also using this deep navy blue means we don't have to use black, which I just didn't want to do today. And again, running over those edges with the fluffy brush. So for a halo eye, we want to cut the entire lid out. So we're going in with the P. Louise base in Room 0 again, flat concealer brush, take your time and just cut out the whole lid. It's easier if you look straight forward, so you can kind of see where your eye is open, and to begin, just edge it on ever so slightly each time. Now that we've got that shape and it's all filled in, just blend ever so slightly, just to distribute the product and get rid of creases. For the colours, we're kind of going in reverse, so darker on the outside to lighter on the inside. So with Palace, I'm just stamping that on. You want to go close to the edge, but it doesn't matter if you don't hit the very edge because we're obviously going to put the white line on. And you want to do this on the outer third and also the inner third. With Tiara on the fluffy brush, just blend that edge really, really slightly. You don't want to go too far into the middle, and basically just tapping the edge with the fluffy brush, giving it more of a blend in the places it needs it. For the centre, we're taking Pearl, which is the most beautiful like topper shade. Taking that on my finger and I'm just dabbing that right in the centre. I'm going to zoom you in because again, like last time, I forgot at the beginning. But as I say, just dabbing that on and look how nice that is. And again, tapping the edges with the fluffy brush. Now, of course, we love glitter on this channel. So with what I think is my favourite glitter ever made, Give Face Cosmetics Ultrafine Glitter in Wish. And some of the NYX glitter glue. Revolutionary by name, revolutionary by nature. We've got the Makeup Revolution silicone brush, perfect for glitter. Taking some of the glue and dabbing that at the top of the new lid, and then just putting the glitter directly over the top. And you can see that just adds the most gorgeous iridescent sparkle and really makes the centres pop. Okay, so now is the kind of tricky part. Not tricky in as much as it's difficult steps, just tricky to get it even. So I'm taking a liner brush. This is the Morphe Jeffree Star JS14, dipping it into a little bit of water, taking it into the Suva Beauty Space Panda Cake Liner and mixing that. We don't want it runny, we just want it usable, workable. And what we're going to do is we're going to trace the edge of the lid, the new lid, whatever. Go as steady as you can. And we want it kind of thick, visible basically. What I like about that product so much, this is what it looks like if you've never seen it before, is it's so opaque, so easy to work with, and it doesn't crack, which is difficult to find in a white liner. Now, as you can see on this eye, I've done a little wing, mainly just to make the cat eye in the corner and to give something for the lashes to blend into. But I'm just going to quickly do this eye exactly the same off camera because you know it's difficult. And now we're going to do the lower lash line. With Grace on the same brush as earlier, we're basically lining the lower lash line. And I'm not going all the way in, I'm stopping about here so I can make space for where I put my white at the end, but I'm going to do that at the end because I've still got the foundation to go and I don't want it to get messy and cloudy. Not really the right word. With the brush we used for Palace, and Palace again, blend that out, and you can blend it up the wing a little bit as well. And then with the really fluffy brush and Tiara, blend that out. With the Suva Beauty liner again, we're going to do a little wing extender underneath the black wing. And that is pretty much done for the eye look. So what I'm going to do now is jump off camera, as usual, do the rest of my face, come back with the full look, and yeah, I'll see you in a minute. So guys, we are back with the full transformation, and I think it turned out stunning, to be honest. Here is the gorgeous Skyler, as you saw in the introduction. And like I said then, obviously she's a little bit brighter, but we're dealing with it. Here is a close-up of the face, because that's the most important thing, right? And the eyes are looking gorgina. And these earrings are so heavy, and they just keep slipping off. But yeah, I just added these Water Drag lashes in the style Pillow Princess and Safe Word. They're the new ones that they just released. And I just added some AB crystals to add a little bit of extra glam and sparkle. So that means that I've only got one of the Series 1 Rainbow High dolls left to do, and that is Sunny. So if you're not already, then make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can watch out for when my Sunny transformation is coming. Leave a big thumbs up, a like for me, leave a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.